Luis Arraez seems to have rediscovered his rhythm in the race for the National League batting title after a rough start away from his usual home comfort. On Saturday, during a matchup against the Dodgers, Arraez managed to reach base twice, including a double off star pitcher Blake Snell, which allowed him to climb into 10th place on the batting chart with a .288 average. His resurgence comes at a time when league leader Will Smith continues to lose consistency and sees his advantage shrink by the day. Will Smith had a rough outing against the Padres, going hitless in 2 at-bats and dropping his average from .308 to .306. The Los Angeles catcher has struggled through August, collecting only 5 hits while posting a .147 batting average for the month. His slump stands in stark contrast to the steady production he displayed at the end of July, when he was hitting .325, showing that even the most consistent leaders can go through cold streaks. Arraez, meanwhile, hasn't had a perfect month either, especially on the road, where he has managed just 2 hits in 19 at-bats, .105 average. However, at his home ballpark, Petco Park, Arraez has been far more reliable, carrying a strong .315 average, proving that he feels more comfortable and effective against pitchers in front of his home crowd. The double he hit on Saturday was his 24th of the season, matching his total from 2024, and he has already surpassed his extra base hit tally from last year with 34 compared to 30, with more than a month and a half still to play. His patience at the plate remains intact as well, as he also drew a walk during the game. In the American League, Michael Garcia continues to display consistency, maintaining his spot among the top hitters in the tournament with a .301 batting average, good for 5th place. On Sunday, the infielder collected another hit in 4 at-bats, adding a double and driving in 2 runs, keeping his pace at 1 for 4 over his last 3 games. His solid August performance has also been notable, hitting .302 over 53 at-bats, proving he can sustain a high level even when facing different pitchers and in varying game situations. Meanwhile, Aaron Judge continues working his way back from the injury that kept him sidelined. Though his average since returning sits at just .219, he showed signs of breaking out on Saturday with a home run and a double, reminding everyone that he can still have a major impact on his team's offense. The batting title race in both leagues remains tight and exciting, with Luis Arraez and Michael Garcia emerging as key figures who could shake up the standings in the final weeks of the season. A mix of offensive resurgence, consistency at home, and timely hitting is putting these players in the spotlight for one of the most coveted individual awards for hitters. Arraez's bounce-back performance against the Dodgers, along with Smith's struggles to maintain his average, highlight how Major League Baseball is a constant ebb and flow of production, where just a few games can dramatically alter both the stats and the perception of players in the race for individual titles.